I get emotional not because of the fear and the scare of somebody was going to stab me and I had a knife in my side. That's not what upsets me or why it's my worst experience. I was in Australia, jumped on the train to go into Sydney, and I was going through this area called Cabramatta, which is just outside of Sydney, notorious for it was an Aboriginal area. And I had heard about the prejudices and racism that the foreign Australians had still in Australia. You know, 30, 40 years ago, maybe it's more now, maybe it's 50, 60 years ago, it was legal to shoot a black fella if he was on your property. I was held up on a train by a group of Aboriginal guys. When I was on the way into Sydney, I was daydreaming, not paying attention, looking out the window, and I was in a private little small car. There was nobody really else in the car. And I was looking out the window. Next thing I know is I'm surrounded. I had one guy sitting next to me here, another guy sitting next to me here, a couple guys standing up here, and a couple guys standing up. I couldn't move. And it shocked me, it took me from nowhere. Next thing I know, I had a knife stuck in my side. All I could feel is that point. And this guy asking me what I was doing. And I asked him, "What are you doing?" And he said, "We're gonna take your money, what do you got?" I was a dirt bag backpacking traveler. I didn't have anything on me. So I didn't know what to give this guy. And I explained to him, I have nothing. I looked at him and I looked in his eyes and I said, "We're people. I understand that you have got your hate and you're angry, but it's not me you're angry against. We're people, man." And as this happened, by luck, somebody else I knew in Sydney walks into the car. And this guy is of East Indian descent. He's not Aboriginal, but he's not white. This guy with the knife on my side turns to him and he says, "Hey, bro, what's up?" And my friend says, "Well, he's my brother. I don't know you, but what is up?" And then they're quiet, and they looked at me, and my friend looked at me, and all he said was, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I just want to leave." And he said, "Then get up and go." So I looked my friend in the eyes, I looked this guy in the eyes. As we looked at each other, I looked down at the knife, and I just got up, and I walked away. It is a worst experience because this ignorance we have in our world that made him feel so much hate and upset because he had been pushed this hate and upset. And then he pushes onto me and I push it onto somebody else. It's not stopped me from getting out to meet people and to connect with people. Because the more we get out there and the more we meet each other and the more we connect to each other, we're going to break down this ignorance and this stupidity.